Ailise Brown was known by everyone in her family as the radiant, joyful spirit who held them together. At 9 years old, she was the youngest of 4 children, and she possessed a warmth and charm that could dissolve any conflict. Her mother, Zoe, often recalled how Elise, with her tender kisses and heartfelt I love yous, became the glue that kept the family together. Whether resting her head on her parent's shoulder or holding a loving hand, Elise's beauty, bubbly nature, and pure honesty made her an unforgettable presence with a heart as big as it was genuine. On the 8th of July 2023, Elise's adventurous spirit shone through when, alongside her 8-year-old best friend, she persuaded her parents to allow her to join a camping trip at Bivouac Junction in North Queensland. Elise's persuasion, coupled with her big puppy dog eyes, led her parents to agree, a decision that would soon become a source of lifelong regret. During the day, the girls were delighted in the water. Initially, they swam under parental supervision, but soon they were allowed to swim unsupervised, a decision unthinkable by many Australian parents given the well-known risks associated with water. Fortunately, the girls appeared safe the first 2 times. However, during their 3rd swim in the nearby river, the situation took a tragic turn. The supervising mother, after a brief period of watchfulness, needed to use the toilet, a facility more than 100 metres away. Rather than instructing the children to exit the water and come with her, she merely asked if they would be all right. Innocently, the children assured her that they were fine, unaware of the lurking dangers. As the playful afternoon continued, both girls drifted towards deeper water. A sudden slip of the riverbed sent them underwater. While Elise's best friend managed to swim towards the safety of nearby rocks, Elise found herself caught in the relentless undertow. Elise's best friend ran desperately to get help from the adults, but when they arrived to help, they could not find her. Adults searched land and water, hoping that Elise had made it out of the water by herself, but it was too late. They eventually found Elise at the bottom of the river, her ankle caught by rotten logs on the riverbed. Despite all attempts at resuscitation, Elise's life was tragically cut short that day. Completely unaware of anything wrong, Zoe was going about her day as normal when 2 police officers arrived at her home with news that would change her life forever. Her youngest daughter, Elise, was gone. With a heavy heart, she had to call Elise's father to break the unbearable news, and soon the family was taken to the hospital only to face further bureaucratic hurdles as the coroner was absent and they were denied access to their youngest daughter. Amid the chaos, a phone call from the parents who had been entrusted with supervising the children only deepened the anguish. When Zoe demanded an explanation, questioning how her daughter had been left unsupervised, the response was muddled, suggesting that Elise might have wandered off rather than acknowledging a lapse in supervision. For 3 agonising days, the family awaited seeing their baby girl again, until they saw Elise's body at the funeral home. A heartbreaking image of their 9-year-old daughter clutching her favourite toy, with a chomp bar gently placed in her hand by her grieving father. Determined to celebrate the vibrant life that was Elise, rather than merely mourning her loss, her parents arranged a celebration of life. Family, friends and classmates gathered in honour of her memory in a spirited send-off, though the absence of her best friend cast a lingering shadow over the event. The coroner's report was written with contradictions. While one account suggested that Elise was meant to be supervised by the father from a distance, a supervision that was logistically challenging given the campsite's layout, the police report maintained that the girls were left entirely unsupervised in the water. Ultimately, no criminal charges were brought forward, leaving the family with unanswered questions and a profound sense of injustice. In the wake of this unthinkable tragedy, Elise's family have become advocates for water safety. Their heart-wrenching loss serves as a stark reminder of the vital importance of vigilance around water. They beg all caregivers to supervise children closely in such environments, hoping that their loss may prevent another family from enduring a similar sorrow. Their grief is compounded by anger and frustration over what they believe to be a flawed investigation, a failure to hold the responsible parties accountable for the negligence that resulted in Elise's untimely death.